YouTube and welcome back to part 3, the final part of the Orcs Must Die 2 booster pack special for Family Ties, which was released earlier today. This is affectionately known as Death Alley. This is triple threat, this is the third map, and as you can see it looks like someone took the architectural plans off of a church and wound them into an Orcs Must Die map. There are 3 exits, but there is ultimately this choke point down through here. There's a rift that opens out over there miles away and over there as well, which is the original rift. Now I need to make a correction. There are not 3 additional mobs. There are 2 additional mobs. There are the ball and chain, which you saw in the last video, and the hobgoblin shaman healer thingy jigs that are in the first video. Now, I've also removed the 3 additional trinkets and weapons that you are given at the beginning because, quite frankly, they're rubbish. Now, if you look into the top right hand corner, you will see things are not going well. They are not going well at all. I have been getting owned. This stupid big-assed woman keeps smashing me in the face and, oh, I can't deal with it. Anyway, let's move in. This is wave 10 of 10. Hopefully I can show you a video where we managed to actually make it through. I know I missed it in part 2, sorry about that again, but here we go. As you can see, I've pretty much sectioned it off as I tend to do now, with barricades, bringing them into one area, coin forge in here, go through the main body of roll grinders into the acid trap. But I am trying to, because this is my first time doing this, score is not the most important thing. What is important is that I make it. So I want to try and take out the shaman things, the hobgoblin things as early as I can. Take out this big old mother early as well, because if I can take the shamans out, then I give myself a far greater chance of actually defeating these ball and chain things, because they are pretty beastly. Unfortunately, things are not going as I'd planned. I was rather hoping this would be sorted earlier. Phew. Right, so they don't make it that far through. This is good news. Now we've just got to hope that sappers don't completely annihilate everything. These are little shaman things. You can't spam them. You have to like one-shot them, or get them when they fall over, which is good. And them keeping ogres alive is not a good thing. Come on into Death Valley. Right, so in the early stages, you notice that obviously you don't start off with a huge number of points. You have to get your initial defences set up. And that proves somewhat costly, because once these big things get into sort of open territory, especially with the healers behind them, you are in quite a bit of trouble. But this is going very nicely at the moment. The whole thing seems to be working well. Now, these maces, they're pretty efficient, but I don't know whether they're best for point scoring. I would have thought pounders or probably the electrics zapper thingies are probably a better idea. Let's chuck some more of these down. They always help. Have we finished? Is it done? Oh, I thought I'd finished them. Oh no, it's just the last few. So this has gone very well. This is probably the ideal setup if you're just trying to get through, as opposed to get massive combo points, at which case I would suggest actually moving them into the main choke area and then dealing with them there. One skull, yeah, I sort of expected that. But this is a really nice map. I think for co-op modes, these new maps are going to work really nicely. They create nice big single choke points in which you can double up the main weaponry and really start hammering in the combos. Once again, if anyone could give me a quick tip on how to get a 10 combo, I'd really appreciate that, because at the moment I'm at a bit of a loss with it. But this was Triple Threat. This was the Family Ties Booster Pack Special. Hope you've enjoyed the few quick videos I've done on these. I shall speak to you soon, probably with some more Orcs Must Die. I'm playing it a lot at the moment, and I'm on holiday, so I shall be playing a bit more of it whilst sort of shouting at the kids, I suppose, as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been Old Flads. This has been epic. Cheers and goodbye.